Hello, in this video we're going to do Algebra 1, U.4 Find the number of solutions to a system of equations by graphing. Now, your answers are going to be no solution, one solution, or infinite many. In order for there to be no solutions, the lines of the equations may not intersect. So they cannot touch each other or cross at any point. For there to be one solution, they will only cross at one point, and that's only possible with two lines. Okay, so two linear equations can only intersect once. And infinitely many solutions, the only way for that to happen is if each line is the same exact equation. I should note that for no solutions, they will be parallel lines, which means the slopes will be exactly the same. So if the slopes are the same, it's no solution. If the slopes are different, it is one solution. And if the lines, the equations of the lines are exactly the same, it will be infinitely many. So just by looking here, I can see that the slope is negative 7/5 x. Here there is no slope. I know it's going to be one solution. But now you also have to graph it. So I'm going to start with the y-intercept, 0, -3. Here's the y-axis, -3 is right here. That's where the y-intercept is. Now our slope is -7/5. The top number, to me, this is the way I think of it, is it tells you to go up or down. So I see -7. Negative means down, so I'm going to go down 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then the bottom number of the fraction, the denominator, always tells me to go to the right. So I'm going to go right 5. So here is -7/5 x minus 3. Now y equals 4. Y-intercept is 4. There is no slope, so it's a horizontal line at 4 on the y-axis. And I see that it only crosses once, so there's one solution. So I knew that because the slopes are different. Here, I see that the slopes are the exact same. However, they are not the exact same equation, only the slopes are the same. That tells me that there is going to be no solution. So let's graph it. Y-intercept is -4. Here's -4. Top number tells me to go up 1. Bottom number tells me to go to the right 3. So up 1, 1, 2, 3, over 3. So there's my first line. Second line, y-intercept is 9. So I start at the y-axis at 9. Top number tells me to go up or down, so I go up 1. Bottom number tells me to go to the right, so I go right 3. And you will see that they do not intersect. They are parallel, so there is no solution. Here, I have two different slopes. That means I have one solution. Y-intercept is -1 for the first equation. Slope is 2, so I go up 2 over 1. Second one, y-intercept is 2. So I start at 2 on the y-axis. Slope is 1x, so I go up 1 over 1. Up 1 over 1, up 1 over. Okay. I see that they only cross once, one solution. Here, y equals -5, y equals -5. Same exact equations, infinite many. How do I graph them? Y-intercept is -5, no slope. So you'll see that they are on top of each other. Infinite many solutions because they are the same exact equation. Here, slope is -1/2 x. This does not have a slope. Two different slopes, one solution. Y-intercept is +2. Slope is -1 over 2, so I go down 1 over 2, negative slope. Second one, y equals 0. Here is 0 on the y-axis, and there is no slope, so I have a horizontal line at y equals 0. It crosses at 4, 0, crosses only once, one solution. Again, different slopes, always one solution. Okay, here is a little bit different. We have 2x minus y equals 6, y equals negative 3x plus 4. I need to make this y equals. So I'm going to add the y over, and I'm going to subtract 6. So I have 2x minus 6 equals y. Different slopes, so I know it's one solution. I'm going to graph it. I have negative 6. It's my y-intercept. Slope is 2, so I go up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1. Second one, we have a y-intercept of positive 4. So here is positive 4 on the y-axis. Slope is negative 3 over 1, so I go down 3 over 1. And you will see that there's one solution because they have different slopes. Let's go to a harder one. So here we have x minus 2y equals negative 4, x minus 2y equals 6. Here I know that they only have a different y-intercept. That would be this number here, negative 4 and 6. So it is not infinite many. I see that they both have x, which means they will have the same slope. And I know that because this is also the same, negative 2y. So when you put this into y-intercept form, you will have something like y equals negative x minus 4, but it's really y equals 1/2 x plus 2. Okay, so each of these slopes is going to be 1/2, which means that there's no solution because they are parallel. Okay, so I believe I said y equals 1/2 x plus 2. So 2, 1/2, up 1 over 2. How can I check this? Let's see. 0, 2 is the point here. So if I plug it in, 0 minus 2 times 2 equals negative 4. Negative 2 times 2 is negative 4. Negative 4 equals negative 4. That's good. Here I have 2, 3. If I plug that in, I have 2 minus 2 times 3 equals negative 4. Negative 2 times 3 is negative 6. 2 minus 6 is negative 4. So that checks out. So here, my y-intercept form should be y equals 1/2 x minus 3. So negative 3 is the y-intercept. And I said 1/2, so up 1 over 2, parallel, they don't intersect. How can I check this? So 0, 3, if I plug that in, 0 minus 2 times 3 equals 6. Sorry, negative 3. And negative 2 times negative 3 is 6, so that checks out. Here I have 2, negative 2. Let's check that. 2 minus 2 times negative 2 equals 6. 2, so negative 2 times 2 is 4. 2 plus 2 is 6. So this is in fact the correct lines. Sorry, I don't have a piece of paper that I can show you, but because they do not cross and they have the same slopes, there would be no solution. That's it for this video. Good luck.